Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna do today a watch review I recommended to you many times. This is the famous Orient Bambino, and this is one of the best values when it comes to dress watches and when it comes to automatic watches. Point. So if you want an entry level up to 200, under 200 bucks dress watch or everyday watch. This particular one I'm having here on the camera, it was an everyday watch and it belongs to a friend of mine, and he kindly lent it to me for a review. So he wears this watch daily. He has other watches in the collection, but ever since he got this one, he wears it by the day. And you can see here on the crystal, you can see some scuffs, and you can see some scuffs and more. You can see here on the crystal, you can see some scuffs and marks from daily wear, but it just shows character, and it shows that this watch can withstand daily wear. Also, what helps daily wear of this watch is the steel case. On the case back here, you can see steel case. Usually with the vintage watches, which I also recommend, the steel case is not the case to be here. And yeah, this is one gorgeous watch. It's 41 mils across the diameter, and log width is 21 mils. So it's a bit unconventional, it's a bit weird log width, but I suspect you can find on all these websites some cool straps for this watch. So yeah, let me just put it on the wrist to show you a little bit how this works on my wrist. Mine is somewhere 7.5 inches wrist, and this 41 mil case just works great. So great recommendation. I also recommend Orient Mako, Orient Tree for diving options, or if you want to go a bit fancier with Orient, you can get also Orient Triton with a power reserve. And speaking of power reserve, there is an older cousin of this watch with the power reserve. I believe it's called Orient Star. If it's not, please correct me down there. But yeah, very comfortable watch to wear. 11 millimeters, just a little bit over a couple of millimeters over, but yeah, very nice. It has that vintage look, vintage appeal. You get a feeling you wear a nice vintage watch. It has a dome crystal. It's a mineral crystal. Yeah, this is a mineral crystal. It's not sapphire, it's not plastic. And yeah, one issue with this dome crystal, after some wear, if you're not gonna baby this watch, you're gonna use it, wear it daily, there's no bezel to protect the crystal, so you can get some scratches, scuffs and marks. And below the crystal, there's a beautiful sunburst dial. This case, it's a gray color, and this gray works really well. It would not be my first pick. I usually like the sunburst champagne white and whatnot, or even black, but this gray just works on this steel case. There are many different designs and options, even gold plated one and a blue, and there are different generations of also Orient Bambino. The major difference is the dial design, and that's it. But overall, it just works. The indices on the 12, 6 o'clock, 3 and 9 are applied, and the logo is applied, polished hands, and the rest of them are painted, and just looks and feels vintage, and you get that vintage feel with the modern timepiece. Relatively modern. These came out several years ago, and they are still in productions, and they are still big hit. The crown is signed. It's engraved Orient logo here. And Orient, if you don't know about Orient, Orient is recently someone asked on the Hodinkee, someone on some Facebook group asked, why is Hodinkee showing Orient now? Is it legit brand, or is it just a marketing show from Hodinkee? They did also an article and piece about Bambinos, and it's not. It's actually great value and one of the best kept, if you ask me, well-known secrets among the affordable watch collectors and enthusiasts. If you want to get a high quality, good quality stainless steel automatic in-house movement, Orient makes its movement in-house. It's an old company. It is owned. It is owned by Seiko. In Seiko, it's parent company, but they do make their own movements and cases and everything else. Some of the watches, this entry level, are of course assembled in China, but with through their quality control. So make no mistake, these are assembled in China because of the cheaper labor and that's it. The quality is there. It's a high polish stainless steel case, beautiful sunburst gray dial. It has also curve. It reminds me a little bit of a Omega Constellation dial because of the pie pen dial. Its edges and the dial follows the case, and just a tremendous value, tremendous value for the money. And this is this has to be one of the best automatic in-house movement dress watches under $200. And when time comes around the Black Friday and whatnot, you can buy them closer to 100 mark than 200. And online you can find them anywhere from 120 to 150. So look around. I will try to find some Amazon links down below in the comment sections. Check it out. I will post it them for you. And it's just left for me to show you the box. The box is typical Orient box. Here it's nice fake leather, tin here, brush tin. Orient kind of looks nice, better than Seiko's band. Here you have Orient, you have here international guarantee papers, and this little tag. So basically that's it. The band from Seiko's and Orient's are not that great quality, but actually this one feels nice. I don't know if this is the original band, and it's very soft. It got softer while wearing it, and it is genuine leather. Otherwise, for all these years, it would have broke and collapsed. The buckle here is signed Orient, crown is signed Orient, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Great value for the money, if you ask me, and I recommended this watch to a ton of people, and actually through my recommendation my friend got this watch and is very happy. He has some more expensive watches, but he wears this one almost daily because it's that good and it's that beautiful.